Here are the facts about how much money Elon Musk earns. On January 7, 2021, Elon Musk became the richest human being in the world with a wealth of $185 billion, passing Jeff Bezos at $184 billion. Now, what does that mean? And how much does Elon Musk earn in cash? Now, the facts are really amazing when you try to compare it to Jeff Bezos. Now, by the time that you are watching this video, Elon Musk might or might now be the world's wealthiest human being. This is Stock Market Now. Before we continue, do make sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a big thumbs up so that we can create more informational and educational videos for you to consume. With that said, let's get right into the video. Now, in the day that Elon reaches the top 1 as the wealthiest person in the world, he tweeted this. Now, he says how strange it is. Well, back to work. Now, Elon must certainly focus on his works rather than his wealth. The truth is that last year, the total salary of Elon Musk from Tesla is $0 in cash. Now, also his cash from share sales is also $0. Now, he didn't sell any shares and he went into debt because of buying more Tesla shares. Now, Elon has a debt of over $500 million to banks for buying shares of his own company. Now, let's compare that to Jeff Bezos, who earned over $80,000 cash from his CEO salary and has now over $10,000 in cash selling Amazon shares. Now, last year, Jeff Bezos earned over $10 billion, $0 from Elon Musk versus $10 billion for Jeff Bezos. Now, even if Jeff Bezos will pay tax on that money is a huge difference among their cash. Now, if you're wondering what is going on here, let me explain it to you. Now, let's talk about Jeff Bezos first. Now, as what a multi-millionaire does, Jeff Bezos earns a small salary out of his CEO work, then has an expense account of over $1 million. Then, he earns extra money by selling some of his Amazon shares. Now, 3 years ago, according to Jeff Bezos, he would sell $1 billion of Amazon stock to fund his space company called Blue Origin. Right now, he is selling more than $1 billion so he can buy some stuff for his space company. Now, you can check it out for yourself because all of his shares that he sells are reported. On November 2nd, he sold about $237 million worth of shares. Then he sold more, about $720 million. Then on the next day, he sold over $460 million. Imagine what it would look like when you go onto the ATM machine and see over $1 billion on your bank account. That is a huge sum of money, a total of $10 billion in his bank account. Now, if you are wondering, what is he doing with all of that money? Now, Jeff Bezos went on a spending spree, buying properties, private jets, and he also bought companies that are outside of the Amazon empire into his own name. Now, he bought Blue Origin, the Washington Post, and his investment firm, Bezos Expeditions. Now, he does not just go on a spending spree. Now, he also gives out about $10 billion to charity in the single biggest donation that he made last year, with his Earth Fund already spending over $791 million. Now, despite Jeff Bezos spending his money, his wealth still grows to 64% at $184 billion due to Amazon and his other investment growth. Now, take note that this happens after he paid out a quarter of his Amazon shares to his ex-wife, Mackenzie, due to a divorce deal. Now, let's compare this to Elon Musk. And why does Elon Musk earn $0 each year? In 2012, Elon was on a 10-year pay deal with Tesla, where Elon will receive $1 every year from Tesla and have the option to buy 5 million Tesla shares at $31 each, provided that Elon can grow Tesla's value to $43 billion. Now, in 2018, Elon hit the $43 million Tesla value goal 5 years early. Elon and the Tesla board came up with a compensation plan. stating that he would get $0 in salary and he would have 12 new targets to hit over 12 years. Now, Tesla board noted that Elon will receive no guaranteed compensation of any kind, no salary, no cash bonuses, and no equity. Now, the only compensation that Elon will have is a 100% at-risk performance award, which ensures that he will be compensated only if Tesla and all of the shareholders will do a good job. Now, the goal that Elon needs to achieve is getting Tesla's value from $60 billion to $605 billion. Now, the thing is, he needs to buy the shares when he will hit that target, and if he does not hit that target, he will get nothing. In 2018, a lot of people are believing that the numbers were true at that time. Now, at that time, Tesla was going through some production challenges in which the value of Tesla dropped from $60 billion to $40 billion, but they recovered. Now, Elon just stayed focused even though he was paid $0. This is what Elon said.
Well, I mean, Tesla really faced a severe threat of death due to the Model 3 production ramp. Essentially, the company was bleeding money like crazy and just...
3 years later, Elon hits his 10-year goal target of $605 billion. Now, Elon needs to hit the operational targets of revenue and earnings before interest, depreciation tax, and amortization in order to get his share options. In May of 2020, Elon got his first option that is $1.69 million shares that is worth $350 because that is the price of 2018. In total, Elon needs to hit $592 million for his own company. Now also, he needs to hold those shares for 5 years before he can sell them. Now, if you are asking how can someone with $0 pay for that $592 million share? Now, the answer to that question is he needs to borrow it. Every year, Elon Musk borrows money from banks and gives his existing shares as security. Now, when the price of the shares drops too much, they would take it and Elon will earn nothing and lose his shares. Now, it is like mortgaging your house and then remortgaging it to build an extension. Now, Elon can sell some of his shares, but he believes too much in Tesla. That's why he won't sell his shares. Now, how much does Elon owe from banks? Now, Elon owes about $584 million in personal debt. Take note, that is before he needs another $592 million for the stock options he got last year. Last year, when he was awarded the options, he tweeted and said that he is selling all of his physical possessions and owned no house. Elon sold all of his 7 houses in LA for about $137 million. Now, after paying the taxes and debts, Elon will be left with a $50 to $60 million, which is not enough to cover all of the options he needs to buy. Now, Elon can get more cash with the shares, but the point is, Elon is not living the high life like Jeff Bezos. As you would know, Elon sleeps in his own factories. Elon risked all of his money before and he is still willing to risk it again. Now, the money that he makes on these business ventures will be used to fund his dream of building a city on Mars that would cost $100 billion to $10 trillion according to him. Now, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. But before you go, make sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a big thumbs up. This is Stock Market Now. We'll see you in the next video.